So what if I told you that having a G&T with lemon every morning was really healthy for you? Well, it is, but by G&T, I mean ginger and turmeric, of course, with lemon. So this is by far my favorite morning ritual, and I've just adapted it over time to make it super easy so that I never miss it, because let's face it, mornings aren't always smooth and perfect. So this way you've got, about 2 weeks worth of mornings that you know that you're going to get that healthy ritual in. So what you need is about 4 lemons, a piece of ginger about this big, and a piece of turmeric about this big. And we're going to mix all of that up and freeze it into ice cube trays, so that all you need to do every morning is just pop one out, pop it in a mug, pour some hot water over it, and there you go. So this is how you do it. You take a peeler first, and you want to peel the rind off the lemon, but do it nice and thin so that you don't get any white parts, because that's the really bitter part. So the lemon rind is actually the most nutritious part of the lemon. So we don't want to get rid of that. We want to use it all up. So we've done that. We've taken the rind off, so we can see it doesn't have much, it's only got a little bit of whiteness and not too much. Now, once you've done that to say 2 or 3 of the lemons, or you can do it to all of them if you want. So you've got about a handful here. Throw that into the Thermomix, and either model, doesn't matter. This is TM31, TM31, TM5, doesn't matter. And pop it all in. You just need to make sure that inside the bowl is really dry, because we are going to mill that up and it needs to be super dry. So pop the lid on, you've got all the rind in there, and we're gonna blitz that up really fine. About 10 seconds, let's check it out. Lovely. So it's really fine lemon rind. Okay, we can see that. Now, all we do then is throw in the ginger, throw in the turmeric, and throw in the lemons. 1, 2, 3. Take the skin off, so you just cut the rest of the skin apart from the zest. So take the 2 ends off, and then just cut around again, making sure that you've only got the flesh. That way it's not going to be super bitter for you. So you just got the flesh here, and then you can get rid of the rest. Don't worry about the seeds either. So just make sure you've got all that off, so you're left with just the flesh. Throw that in. Lid goes on again, and then we're going to blend that up. So a little bit less this time, probably about speed 6, but we're just really going to listen to it. 10 seconds again, let's check it out. And that's pretty good. I'm going to do it a little bit longer, and just you can add like half a measuring cup of water as well, which is 50. So filtered water if you can. So a little bit of water in there. Lock the lid on again. Blend. 10 seconds. Take that off, and then you have this nice mixture of lemon, ginger, turmeric, lemon rind, and all you're going to do now is divide that up into the ice cube trays. You might need a spoon to get it a bit even. Divide it up into the ice cube trays, as many as you can, and then set it to freeze. So that's going to give me 2 weeks worth. And just make sure you use the same ice cube tray, because as you can see, they're all gonna get stained and end up like this. So don't use one that you care about. Maybe a silicone one would be really cool as well, because you could just pop it out super easy. So the silicone one would work well, or one that you don't really care about getting stains over, and use the same one so that you don't stain all of them. So that will make your morning healthy ritual super easy, super simple, and it just makes you feel good. Gets your digestive system going in the morning. Now, you can make sure you drink all the little bits. You can get the lemon seeds out if you want to. I don't really care. And same with the ginger and turmeric. You'd notice that I didn't peel that. That's completely up to you. I'm not fussy like that. But if you want to, you totally can. That's fine. I just give it a good wash. And I recommend not adding honey to it if possible in the morning, because again, that just kind of sets off your insulin, and it's gonna have you kind of craving sugar then throughout the day. If you started off with that, even a teaspoon of honey is gonna do that to you. A teaspoon of honey in that is gonna make it taste a little bit better, but it's gonna set off your insulin. So just be mindful of that. If you need to do a tiny bit just to wean yourself into it and then take it down and leave it out completely later on, then do that. But I recommend not doing that. So there you have it. There's 2 weeks worth of healthy morning ritual for you. No excuses. Pop one out into a cup and add some boiling water, and away you go. And make sure you drink all the little bits.